you retrobates. Yes, I love calling the audience scum. Welcome back to the Scry Syndrome podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gilman. Welcome back to our movie TV podcast. It is pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm joined by the gruesome twosome. Both of these people, if you're built, if you're hung, muscled, and you're Korean, these two want to have sex with you. It's Tara Cohen and Troy Salmon.
What's up? What's up? I can't even argue with that. I can't even argue with that. That's what I can't argue.
Helen's actually gone. Where Helen's gone, this podcast goes places. I just picked this up.
I can't argue with that. Don't get too muscular women, but I can't even argue with that, bro.
Hordes. How did that? Anyway, welcome back to the podcast.
I'm good, man. I feel good, bro. Hey, how about you? I feel good.
Well, it's not good for you. Your dick's gonna go like some horror. Hey, yours has barely been used. You haven't built yours up for ages. You're too innocent to be doing this. You don't even know what that is. You think that's an adorable joke.
Oh my god!
Anyway,
this guy lost his mind.
Shall we just get into what we've been watching? What have we been watching?
Yes.
Scream 6.
Oh, Scream 6, okay.
Yeah, I've been watching this. So this is like, I don't think I have to introduce the Scream series. Basically, you know how boring it's been for a while? Same area, Woodsboro, and it's been stuck, and I feel like it's had a good run. I don't think there's any really bad Scream movies. All through 1, 2, and 5 are pretty good. 4's good. 3's like, 3's a bit wanky.
Yeah, 3's
the only problem I have is that they're going to do a 7th one, and I'm beginning to feel like that's just. You've seen Scream 6, Troy, right?
Yeah, I've seen some of it.
Have you seen it, Tara? Have you seen Scream 6 yet? Or have you ever watched the Scream series?
Some of it.
Tara, have you watched any of it?
No.
No? Okay, well, you should go watch them. They're amazing. So it's a slasher series. I mean, it's obviously somebody I caught. You've seen some of it, right, Troy?
Yeah, I've seen some of the next one. Yeah, some of the
I already picked out who it was.
Oh, you already got it straight away.
That's not good. That's not a good.
Wait, did you get it from the jump straight away?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow.
Right, there's a scene. So because it's a relaunch and there's legacy characters, and they basically started doing a traditional, it's a revamp, that means all the legacy characters have to die. I was like, oh god, you're getting too far up your own ass, because they were going about Luke Skywalker and other things like Indiana Jones, like, the dickheads now, and it's like, oh, okay, so you're calling it out, which I hate about films now. The legacy characters are wankers. I don't like it. I've said it many times before. Your classic characters have to be arseholes now to make the new characters look good, and you don't have
exactly. Yeah.
You can have them be cool with the new characters and teach them to pass on the mantle. Why do we have to do this toxic bullshit? Yeah, can have them pass the mantle on to the young
breaking down the old characters to build the newest is trash. I hate that.
You can hand it over to females without making the guy look toxic. Tara, do you not agree? Legacy male characters can pass it on to a female character without them being toxic garbage. You can have them be good men still. Hand it over to the male lead, run with it, like pass the baton on. You don't have to discreet the male characters. Disney are like the best at this shit. They deserve a reward and a punch in the face. They've been masterful at it. Like character after character after character. Why can't we just have good male characters with the good female characters now? I mean, like, where are they?
Come on.
I don't watch superhero movies now. I don't watch Star Wars. I never liked Star Wars. I thought Star Wars was, the original trilogy was as good as it got. Then since then it's just been, I mean, take your shit pants down. You got done. That's what Star Wars is.
Oh my god,
it's not been good since it finished in Star Wars finished in 1983. With The Empire Strikes Back, or Return of the Jedi, whichever one's the third one. That was it. Star Wars has been dead 40 years. So basically, it fucking has. I'm not even joking.
He said it's been dead for 40 years.
That original trilogy is amazing, and since then, like I like the
the episode 1, 2,
What
5.
Anakin and that
I
other
like
bit,
stuff. I like stuff.
Natalie Portman
Those first 6 is good. I like the first 6. The rest of it trash. The first 6 I could take. The rest of it trash. I'm good with those. But the first 6 I'm good with those. The rest of it garbage.
That first trilogy, but Jar Jar Binks.
Obviously, masterful. The original trilogy, masterful. Obviously, but
that other trilogy, every trilogy since. I mean, the new trilogy is better than the prequel trilogy, but that's not easy. That's not hard to jump over that really shit.
Wait. What did you say? New trilogy?
The new trilogy jumps over the prequel.
Oh, hell no. Oh,
but they're both as equally as bad as each other.
Oh, hell no. I can't
no, they're all trash. The original trilogy is the only trilogy. And as many people have said, there's only 3 Indiana Jones movies. There's no 2 other trilogies.
Yeah, anything past 3 Indiana Jones.
Yeah, there's 3. I have not seen. There are no other in my head. There are 3 Star Wars movies and 3 Indiana Jones movies. Nothing else has happened since then.
Okay.
I don't recognize them. There's been 3 Ghostbuster movies, the original 2 in the 80s, and the one that came out a few years ago.
For me, it's only 2. Hey, I like the new Ghostbusters, but for me, it's only 2, bro. For me, it's only 2 Ghostbusters movies, bro. That's it.
Yeah, I don't look at these new ones. I just ignore them. I don't hate them. I just pretend that they don't exist. That's how I get past bad sequels. It's like the Halloween franchise. You just go 1, 2, 3, and then you jump across to the following one.
That's not the new one.
The new Halloween movies are pretty good, except for 3. Which
I got 1, 2. Third one didn't exist for me. The new one, the third one didn't exist.
The third one is a fart in a church, but it's still better than all the other shit in between those 3. Those trilogies right there. Everything else is pumpy, bruv. Like Rod Zombie. I mean, I'm gonna watch them to cry with laughter. I can't.
It's some more. I don't know. How to describe those Rob Zombie ones? I'm trying to think.
2 is something. I asked a friend of the podcast, Stephen. He said 2 is. They took a lot of drugs on number 2. Like you can tell, they just went there. If you're not offended, if you're just there to laugh at it, you're gonna have a good old time because it's like, can you believe they fucking allowed Rob Zombie to do this?
Rob Zombie, he went mad, bro. He went crazy, part 2, bro.
His music's not even that good. Anyway, so Rod Zombie. Wow, Rod Zombie is not good at all.
Dragula Rob Zombie is probably the only good track.
I mean, the only good one is Never Gonna Stop from Edge of Theme.
Yeah, man, guys, that one and Dragula's the only 2 good tracks we've got.
That is the only good thing Rob Zombie's ever given to the world, and his children, I'm sure, are going to be failures like him.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh no!
Extraordinary the shit out of this. Rob Zombie's Ben's bitch. Welcome to this episode. What was I talking about? I feel like I've got the bike and I've gone on a promo ride.
You went Star Wars, then you went Michael Myers.
What am I talking about? Hold on, I've got a list here. Oh, I'm talking about Scream 6.
Then you went Scream, yeah.
So I feel this is a bit more dangerous because they do the old traditional. There is one scene without spoiling it. They run into a shop.
Oh yeah, that was in the trailer.
Oh yeah, Ghostface don't do it. Ghostface fucks up the shop. This is dangerous. This is like a dangerous Scream. Like they're gonna kill people. Like they're not gonna stop because
they don't care.
This isn't the old Ghostface where they just disappear. Like they are.
They're going to the shop and hide somewhere. Hide away.
No, they're not hiding. They are going to fuck up the shop until they find it.
Jeez, bro, that's insane, bro.
Which is great. I think Courtney Cox is definitely beaten Father Time by plastic surgery. She's definitely got something in her face.
Courtney Cox, bro.
She's aging gracefully like a horse. She's looking like a horse more and more by the day.
Oh my god. No.
She doesn't look good, man. Plastic surgery does not look good on people. It makes it look worse.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell she's had something. Though. You can easily tell.
She's like she's stuffing gerbil balls in her fucking mouth. Anyway, so.
Oh my god. No.
Wow, this is the Dark Ben podcast. I was quite well behaved last week. This week,
stuffing cotton balls in the mouth.
I will call it, but I don't want to. There's going to be a 7-1. I just like. Can you stop doing these now?
Yes, yeah.
It's like Scream needs after this 7th film. You need to just stop because it's going to turn into paranormal activity where you're going to get diminishing returns. If you're going to fire these out every year. The thing about the visual Screams is they were years apart.
Yeah. That's why.
Scream 4 was like a decade between Scream 3 and 4 and 4 and 5, and that was good. And now they're just firing them out back to back.
Yeah.
Look at Scream 3. That is because you kept firing them out too quickly. You didn't put any thought to them.
They'll just go rapid fire with those third and second ones, like very close together.
Doing Scream movies after 7. Like I dread. I wonder if it will be any good.
I think they get to 8. I think they're gonna go start with 8. I'm gonna start with 8. Guaranteed.
I think the bottom will fall out of it eventually. Like any horror franchise, it will just die for a decade and come back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Scream 6 was good. The original squad is my squad. And I feel like Courtney Cox is not. She's not the one that I would pick to come back because obviously the main actress decided to fuck off because they lowballed her.
Yeah, because she went to do Twisted Metal.
Sydney.
You started
There's like
Metal,
a line where you go, oh yeah, Sydney's decided she's got family, so she's not going to come back.
Yeah, they tried it. They were like, nah. They tried it.
Back off. That is the most shit line I've ever seen in my life.
They won't pay her, bro. That's what happened. They won't pay her. That's simple as that. They will not pay her, bro.
Get out here with that wheat toast. That's the soggy bread that you've served up for this excuse.
She looks good. She looks good as well. Still, she looks flipping the main one from Scream. She was on the Twisted Metal.
She does have plastic in her mouth.
She started Twisted Metal as well. She looks good, man. She was flipping good still. Wow.
But basically, I mean, it's good. I don't want to see Scream 7. They're making it. It's going to be awful. I watched a Return to Me, which is a romantic comedy with Robert Pattinson dating a woman. I can't even remember it. It was so shit. And you're like, Return to Me? What the fuck? And it ends with him going for a job interview in the Tower. It's September the 11th. And I'm just going to spoil it for you. I don't want you to watch this film.
No, you might as well do it. Yeah, we're going.
It just ends in 9/11, and he's in the Twin Towers when it blows up, and it's just like, okay.
Oh damn! All right.
What the fuck? That's your make me sad thing. So fisted, cheesy.
In your face.
Pierce Brosnan is the dad.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, it's just awful.
Oh my god.
And it tries to make you feel sorry for everybody, and I just sat here and went, okay.
You're like, yeah.
Okay, you tried to use 9/11 to make me feel sorry for arseholes. Don't do that. Don't do that. I watched Ted Lasso season 2.
Oh yeah, I still haven't got on season 2 yet. I've been watching so many other shows.
It's still good.
Still good. You still like it?
The Kit Man, an arsehole. The jolly Kit Man, the the guy that's very quiet, and he got a bit arsey at the end of season 1 because there was a new person under him. He got promoted and he was being a bitch. He's still there's an episode I want to talk about actually that okay, by the way, Tooting's not in Richmond, so like the restaurant does not look like Richmond. Just want to keep bringing that up until Americans understand.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, it's in Tooting. It's like, no, it's not Tooting, bro. That's clearly fucking.
They tried it, bro. They tried it.
The staff are white, and I'm just like, there's no way there'll be white staff working in the restaurant. I'm not being right. No, I'm not. It's not a thing. It's clearly a certain area of London which has a certain populace, and it was just white staff and white.
Hey, if you've ever been to Tooting, you know exactly what he's talking about.
That's not Tooting.
If you've ever been to Tooting.
There's no way you would have that many white people in Tooting. Like, it doesn't. It's, again, not an attack. It is an area.
Speaking fact. It's fact.
It's an area of a certain population, and like, there's just white people everywhere. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't happen. And that's not a bad thing. That is the area of a certain population. It's like Ilford is here a certain population.
Mm-hmm.
It's like going into Ilford and trying to put a city full of white people. It's not happening. It's like going to Brixton and trying to claim that is. It's like going to Notting Hill in '99 and still even in the '90s claiming that was a white area. It was multicultural back then when Hugh Grant did it. Go back and spot me anyone that's not white. It's ridiculous. Anyway, Americans, they seem to think whitewashing is okay. So basically, there's an episode where so. How do I say this as a white person? there is, the groundsman is Middle Eastern of some origin. I don't want to be Muslim or, I'm not too sure. It's not said. I think they're Indian Pakistani.
I think he's
looks like it from the parents.
I think he's
so
Indian.
I'm going to go with that because when I saw the parents of this character, there was no hijab or anything. So I'm guessing Pakistani. I am not educated, but that is an educated guess to not offend anybody.
I think more Indian because Pakistani is Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah, so wear hijab. Like
he's Indian.
Okay.
Could be neither either.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a guess at Indian then. Right, so I am not looking to offend. I'm just taking a guess. Okay. So there is a bit in a restaurant where and this is the thing that is very interesting. I would like your take on it. Clearly he wants the corner in the thing in the corner. There's a seat. There is a table in the corner out the window. And he says, I just want to book that for my parents' 35th or 25th wedding anniversary, platinum. I think it's the 35th one, 25 years something. And everyone's like, oh, no, that's not booked. And basically, they go, oh, are you famous? Because Roy Kent is now a Sky Sports pundit. If you get to season 2, Troy, that bit's really
okay, gotcha. Okay.
Imagine him swearing at Jeff Sterling. It's a free.
That even the pundit would be amazing.
You need to get in there because he's brilliant. He just swears and calls them all. Basically, Jamie Tart. He calls him.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be great. When we're seeing 2, that we love.
I would have gone. I'm fucking his girlfriend. Anyway, so
Oh jeez.
So basically, the thing is, they tried to play it off like I see it as racist. Like, you're a coloured person. We don't want coloured people in the window. They tried to play it off as you're not famous, but you need to have more.
More power, more clout, more power,
more confidence,
prestige.
More confidence. So obviously, the problem is how I would have done it is I would have had him not have white people tell him how to feel. That's really bad. In a show as clever as this show, I would have had him talk to the football players, non-white football players, to give him encouragement to go and tell them, look, I am good as anybody. I'm booking this table. And you would call out the racism on it. They don't do that. They have him hang out with the football owner and the chubby girl who's doing all the players.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
And they go to them. That nobody's addressing the fact that it is racial. And, they just go, oh, it's just, you need to be more confident. Now, goes back to the restaurant and again, go in the corner, go to the back.
Yeah.
And so I want your take on it because for me and my wife, it's very racial. It's very racial, and I feel there's no good reason for that person at the thing who's white staff, by the way, to say, you can't have that table. We don't book that table. So, some people think it's confidence. I don't think so. I feel because it's written by white people, it's kind of it looks really bad. It looks racial to me. I would be that character would be like, yo, is it because I'm this skin color?
If they've got a free table, just hanging out there, and you come in there,
booking it in advance as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
I'm very uncomfortable because it feels they tried to play it off as a confidence thing. And you need to be more aggressive. And it's not that. It's we don't like your type thing, a white aggressive thing. And I feel I get what do you think? Without seeing it.
Yeah, it sounds like
telling the non-white guy how he should do things. And I just thought, oh, fucking hell, you fucked this up. It's still a good show. It's put me off for a bit, to be fair. Because you didn't tackle it head on.
You can't just swept it on the rug.
They tried to but I feel like it's racial. Characters are racist. And I'm interested to see what other people think from different backgrounds on that episode. I want to have a look at it because I feel like they didn't handle it well.
Yeah.
They tried to.
Because if he tried to book it, because he actually went there, because he went there, innit? He went there to that book at the table, went to the actual place, right? To the restaurant, right? Okay, so it's obviously face to face with them. So obviously they've seen him like, yeah, we can't put that table. Bro. So did they give a reason why they can't put that table?
Oh no, it gets worse. So at the end, he gets brave and he goes, "Look, I'm taking that table. Nobody's got that table. Have you got a booking? No, taking the table." To his parents, right? Yeah. Then they do the worst thing. Can I have your number? And she goes, "You're not my type." So that tells me right there, she is a racist character. Why you would have him ask her out after all that is a really weird character moment.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
But then you've made it worse by saying you're not my type as well.
That's weird.
Plus, he's been a dickhead to the white kid all of a sudden. Why are you being an arsehole? That character is season 2. Everybody is acting like they were in season 2, except for the Kit Man, who's one of the very... And I say again, mostly white cast, and you do have characters in the football team, but they don't really, they're not a main character. He's the only again, also, there's like... they have added a second main non-white character in season 2, a black female doctor, and they've played her at the start like a very cold black woman. And it's like the stereotype. And I went, oh shit. Like, that's again, it feels like a stereotype of a black woman who's not like, just isn't friendly. But they're fixing it. No, but with Ted Lasso, there is a human. So they've done the Ted Lasso thing of cold characters. There is, okay, you're fixing that, but you've effed it here. Like, yeah. I'm not happy. Note to white writers and shit. Ask people of color how they would feel. You need to start fucking looking at that and stop thinking that you think you can write people of color. You should ask for advice.
Yeah,
wow, it's so white.
Usual stereotype.
I'm sorry. Like they have course corrected on the Doctor, because Ted Lasso did this with the director in season 1 and won everybody over with his charm.
Yeah.
But with the sports guy, they have fucked it. Fundamentally fucked it.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think? Sorry, what do you two think as people of non-white?
Sounds bad, man. It sounds terrible, that restaurant scene. And then he asked her, because she's the one who said we can't book you. And then he asked her off. That's terrible, bro. That's horrible. That's messed up.
And it's meant to be funny, and I just didn't find the funny bit in it. I just went, this isn't funny.
That's disgraceful. That's not funny. That's not funny.
This is like some 1998 bullshit thing. We're in 2023. This is like only written last year. How the fuck has this got through?
Yeah, I was just like, it's just...
Ted Lasso is a very clever show most of the time. I was a bit on edge with the black female doctor because I thought they're playing a very typical role there as well. But they seem to be making an effort to shift her into a human side. But like the Kitman, why have you put him in such horrible character mode? And why are we not addressing that thing? Like, especially with that line, "You're not my type" at the end. Why is he asking for a phone number? It's just like, ooh.
I ain't asking for a number for that. That's ridiculous. That's just a right idiot.
He just looks like a bitch.
Yeah.
He's all over the place. He hates the kid. He hates the underlings. He was a nice character in season 1. Why have we gone? Why is he the weird one in season 2? Like everybody else is like they were, and grow. Season 2, it just kind of feels. Jamie Tart is coming back into the team. Everyone's like growing. This guy is just all over the place, character wise, and like,
yeah,
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's not good. You know, my character as well, man. I want to see him do well, but he looks like he's regressed.
I'm sorry to piss on season 2, but like, this is something after discussing it with my wife, I've noticed it. It was brought first time I didn't catch it. my wife kind of went, whoa, and I spoke to her and I saw it on her behalf, and I could see it. I was like, oh yeah, shit. And then it is really obvious. That's the start of the episode, and I was like, okay, let's see if they're going to course correct. They didn't course correct. They just kept. They didn't do what I would have done, and like, and it got worse. Because I did say, well, the Black Doctor, they course corrected. They are course correcting her into. You get to know her. She's kind of cool, and I like that. But like, you shut the bed here. I hope to God, if I finish season 2, if I see that again, I'm dropping it. If I see that shit again, you're on one strike with me. If I see multiple strikes of shit writing stereotypes, and where you think racial shit is okay, and you play it off as a laugh, I'm not. If you don't call it out, which they don't acknowledge it. Like, if you're going to do that as a plot point, you've got to acknowledge it as growth, and you're not.
Yeah, especially something like that. That sounds like that's the issue right there.
That's the thing. You got to look at it, and you got to agree with it. You've got not agree with it, but you've got to be like, that ain't right. I'm gonna character growth.
Yeah,
you put that there for a reason. I just feel like it's because it's white actors. They think it's white writers. This is funny. Confidence. It's misguided, man.
Confidence. Oh my god.
I'm glad I could talk to my wife about these things because I'm learning. Because I might not have seen that. I would have seen that later in the episode, but the initial thing, I think I might have caught that later, where it'd be like, yo. But at the start, I'm glad I caught it because of my wife. So it's bullshit. So anyway, we're gonna move on from Ted Lasso. Still good, except for that one episode where I was like, no, awful. Okay. So we're gonna go into some more Birdcage, which is a movie about Robin Williams playing a gay club owner who has to act straight because his son's bringing his girlfriend home.
Oh my god.
So for mid-90s, I've seen a lot worse. The portrayal of drag queens is not too bad. This is 1996.
Okay.
They're giving them heart. And it's not many there is a bit of stereotyping, but nothing as bad as I've seen from Anna Sadler movies or something. They don't take the piss too badly. It's actually quite well handled for the 90s.
Yeah.
So thumbs up. Go watch that. It's on Freeview on Amazon right now. Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. I was expecting a cringe fest.
It's gonna be a bit cringy, but it's actually okay.
It's handled shit better than the Ted Lasso did about that episode, which is 25 years separating these two things, and you just sit in the light. I cannot believe this film is handling drag queens better in the 90s when it was awful to now, modern day, with Ted Lasso's dropped that episode. And I will bring it up to Helen when she comes back in on the next recording. I'm going to see what she thinks of her precious Ted Lasso then, because I would love to see her try and fucking defend that. And then there's Starstruck, which is...
She's going to try. She's going to try defending that.
No, I want to see her side of it.
Yeah.
Okay, Starstruck, which is a BBC comedy about an Australian woman who lives in London, hanging out with a British actor, and it's very run-of-the-mill shit. It's okay. They're sex mad. I don't know if this is good. I've got to the end of the first season. It was fine. It's funny enough, I suppose. It's got lots of... I did laugh quite a few times. Characters aren't likable, but I'm still going to season 2, so it's doing something right. Wouldn't say it's amazing. I would say it's fine. I am watching an Apocalypse, but that's for the next recording because I've just watched the first episode and it's got dildos on spears. Can we watch it? Let's talk about it.
Oh my god!
It's like, so crabs have killed all the men. Crabs virus. I don't know how that works. They have to explain that. Bit bonkers. Dildos on a pole and stuff, and it looks mental. All the men are dead except for one man. It's like, why the last man but British? And a Hindu. Yeah, it's something. I'm going to talk about it more in the next episode once I've watched season 1. It did make me laugh. A guy who's a stripper who comes to the house to be a stripper, and It's a bit weird.
Oh my gosh.
It's really funny. But that's me. That's me done. Sorry, I got the Ted Lasso thing I had to talk about.
Yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
good topic to bring up because that's kind of because his character was like getting some good progression as well. Like, so I don't know how the heck you just start turning like a villain out of nowhere.
No, but it's just if I was that happened to me and I wasn't white, I would be really. I am even if I'm white. I wouldn't want a friend to go through that or my wife to go through something like that. Like, fuck me. I call that shit out right there. Like,
yeah, exactly. What's going on?
Yeah. Awful.
It's crazy.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about, Joy Tara? Sorry, I've sidestepped this entire.
No. It needs to be said. I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to go first or Tara? What do you want to do? Want to go afterwards or go before me?
I'm not sure actually. I have not been watching very many movies as well, right?
Yeah, any movie. Bring us a movie.
Yeah, come on, you got movies. You know how this podcast works, girl.
Hold on.
If you've seen.
Ooh. Yeah, Cha-Cha still doesn't want to come out. I don't know why. I forgot to tell you, she actually hates men.
Who hates men? Your cat.
Cha-Cha.
Let's have a cat up there. How's the cat? Come on, then.
Well, she's a lesbian. She's a little
She's
lesbian.
allergic to men. She's a lesbian. That's fine. You can have no cat babies running around. She can't get pregnant. Lovely.
She's a feminist.
I wonder if there's cat dildos. Okay, forget that bit.
Oh my god!
I don't want to go there. I'm not buying one for her. So yeah, I'm not buying one for her.
He said I'm not buying one for her. Oh god!
Recently, I watched. Ooh. Right, recently, okay, do you guys know about
Which one?
Wait. I didn't watch much recently, but I watched this Japanese show. It's called like Zombie Bucket List. 100
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it recently, and I thought it should have had a series because it felt like they fitted in too much into one movie. They could have spread that into a TV series.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Yeah.
I thought it was a good movie though. But
I think it's all right. Originally, it was an anime, I think, but I think it's all right. The main guy's choices are a bit questionable. Yeah, his office crush was ugly. I don't understand how he can like her. Her hairstyle sucks. But the one in the red, yeah, that girl's even prettier.
Okay.
Because it's an anime apparently at the moment, and like apparently a lot of fans were like surprised to see a live action show turn up so soon because the manga's still ongoing, and it's like, yo, what? And it's a movie, so it feels like they've pissed through it. And I thought, this could have been a series. You could have given this room to breathe a little bit. I think.
Yeah.
10 episodes, you could have done it. I loved it, but for some reason, right, when it came out, they didn't tell you it was a film. They just said it's a Netflix original. It's a weird thing. I thought for the longest time it was a series, and when I found out it was a movie, I swore. When it landed, I found out it was a film. I got very angry because I was expecting it to be a film, a show, not a film. I was a bit disappointed, but it's fun. It's got a zombie shark with legs on it. Zombies eat a shark and then they start running after people with a shark's face trying to eat people. It's fun. There's some fun visuals.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, buddy, man. Zombie bucket list, what the freak?
That's pretty.
That sounds pretty good. I want to check that out myself. Zombie bucket
list. Not too bad, actually. I was quite impressed with it.
Zombie bucket list. Zombie. Okay.
Yeah, so that was my pick, but I guess overall it's alright, though not the best. But I still prefer Korean zombies somehow. I don't know why. Just.
Was there any hot men in this for you?
No, not at all. No.
She's like, nope.
Tara's disappointed.
Nope. She's just like, nah.
This is the Korean version. There would be tatty men everywhere.
Korean version, you know, for sure there would be. Yeah, you know.
Right. Korean, let me name. Okay, first Train to Busan, Gongyu for sure. Kingdom.
Can you please be a
Crown Prince.
director? I want to see a Tara
Oh
Korean
my
movie
God.
where everyone takes their clothes off for no reason.
Hold on.
Yeah, anyhow, she was the director. Oh my gosh, the ratings would go through the roof. It'd be insane.
There's not enough baby
So
on these
basically,
nipples.
Take your shirt off, damn it.
right, let
You
me
told
just
to keep
go
that
through.
shirt
Yeah.
on. Take
Okay.
it off.
Train to Busan, Gong Yu. Yeah. Kingdom,
Is that hair on
Children
your
of
chest?
Crown Prince. Yeah. All of us are dead. I think the main guy is pretty cute. Yeah. And Zombie Wars, yeah, there were a few cute ones. There's Dex, DEX, the guy in Singles Inferno. I admit he's good looking, but I don't really like his personality much. Yeah. Yeah, so Korean zombie ones, sorry to say, there's a cute guy in everyone. But this 100 bucket list, man, the guys didn't meet my qualifications. No, not at all.
Okay.
Japanese men are quite skinny.
I like men who are built.
Yeah, the Japanese they're not as built
And built.
as the Koreans.
Yeah.
If they're
I
built,
like
they're either
to
pro
get
wrestlers or
like-
yakuza.
Like Zoro, for example.
You'll be right. You'll be right.
Yeah, yeah. Like Zoro, for example. That good.
Oh, God.
Not
He's
bad.
Japanese, but that is good. Yeah.
Not bad, but not great. So, you know. But not bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Okay.
I
not
like
shocked
looking at
about
Zoro. He's an eye candy in the live action.
Oh my, you look at Tara, go back to Zoro. Back to Zoro. Back to Zoro. Oh my God.
Right, Troy, what have you got for us then?
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with I'm gonna bring up a movie as well. Since I'm gonna bring up movies, I'm gonna bring up a movie real quick. I'm gonna bring up the last voyage of the Demeter.
Jesus, you're gonna have to put that in the chat, Bob. I don't even know what the
Hey,
fuck.
I'm gonna do it. Hey, it's a vampire movie based on Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, you're still gonna put that in the chat to me. Thanks. Cheers.
Comments, I like you guys. Hey, type in the last voyage and you'll find it. The last
Yeah.
voyage. Yeah, there you go. I'll do it for you right now. Last voyage of Demeter. Voyage of the Demeter.
Yeah, the Finchy boy. Do spanking. Sorry.
What the hell?
I don't know.
He's lost his mind.
Going.
He's gone. He's lost his mind. Here we go. So I'll say it to you right now. Right, I'll say it to you right now. Here we go. There you go. So I'll put it in the chat. There we go. So last voyage of Demeter. So basically, based on Bram Stoker lore.
Sounds like a Demeter.
Yeah, you're gonna say the Demeter. You guys gonna say it with some time.
We played the sexy football. So.
But there you go. So yeah. So basically, this is about basically these sailors who's getting this cargo to go to London. So basically, they're in Romania at this point, at this port.
Why do people want to come here? Sorry.
people are coming, man. They're coming, bro. But yeah, there's Romanians who basically give them this kind of cargo to bring to London, which is like a massive crate with something in there. There's you can see dirt trickling from this crate because someone accidentally just drops it. And obviously there's a little bit of dirt coming out, a little black dirt. And you're like, wait a second, there's something in this. He says, what's going on here? What is your Romanians up to? So afterwards, they pay this guy off who's at the port. And the literally goes, get it away. Take it on the boat. Leave. I'll pay extra. I'll pay extra to leave so you can get off the port. And they just start praying. And you're like, wait, why are they doing this? That's when you know something bad is going on when they literally pay you extra for doing this a normal day's work. That's when you know it's bad. So you know they're up to something. They want to get this boat thing away from this place. So they do that, and there's this guy, this black character who's basically plays a physician, a doctor, as it were. So he's like the main character in this entire movie. So he's literally out here. He's the scientist. He doesn't believe in anything else, anything supernatural. He doesn't believe in anything like that. So he goes on the ship because he's trying to get to London too, because he wants to obviously make a better living for himself. He wants to explore the world, that kind of thing. So he gets in there. Originally he wasn't supposed to go on the ship because someone else was supposed to go on there who was supposed to be stronger because he looks at his hands and he's like, obviously he's not like a worker like that kind of worker. the kind of steam man. So they go, nah, you ain't coming. So they speak to the other guy. So all of a sudden the other guy sees this dragon insignia on the side of this crate, and then he's like, oh no, I can't join. No. He runs away. He goes, you didn't know you had dragons on board? Like a dragon. And obviously that gives a clue away. The dragon, obviously that's what Draken's other name is, the dragon. So those are clues right there once again. And obviously what do you call it? The original name of the Vlad the Impaler, obviously. That's his other name as well. It's called the dragon back in the day. So that's what I'm saying. That was another hint who was in that crate. So they go into this ship now, and they hired the guy, the doctor, to go into this ship because he saves this little boy who's the son of the leader of this crew, the captain. So then they go into this ship now. Then obviously all this stuff starts to unfold. I'm gonna say people start to go missing. I'm not gonna say too much because this is a good movie. You guys should watch it as well. So people start to go missing. There's another crate that people didn't know about. There was like a smaller crate with a woman inside because the crate cracks and then a woman just falls out of it. They're like, what the heck is going on here? What is this? So a woman comes out and then all of a sudden she's kind of drained of blood, and then that's when the kind of story starts to kind of pick up from there. And then because of the doctor does a blood transfusion with puts his blood into hers, because the rest of the people on board is like, I try to deal with this. She can take your rations. You don't give me none of our rations. She can take some of your food on this ship. I ain't giving none of my stuff. So then he kind of like slows the process of this kind of infection, this disease that starts to take hold of this woman. So obviously she hasn't transformed yet. Obviously it was Dracula bites you. He's supposed to like transform at some point, So then obviously he comes out. He's trying to find this woman. The woman's not there. So Dracula is slowly but surely draining these people on board, killing them in gruesome ways. And he starts to talk at some point. And you're like, okay, all right. So then he starts to kind of recognize his kind of benevolence, his kind of evil, on board this ship. And he does some kind of out-of-pocket stuff, bro. He does some madness on this shit. He does some madness on this shit. I don't say too much because he goes crazy. It's a great throwback story because it's set in the past, obviously. And I love this kind of stuff. I love this kind of like almost like medieval kind of Victorian age type stuff. I love this stuff. But I don't say too much. Because it's a solid movie. Really good cast. Just the cast this movie, like, oh snap, this is really good cast. Great storytelling, obviously from Bram Stoker's Tales, which I enjoy a lot. I'm a Bram Stoker fan. I'm a massive Dracula guy. So don't say too much about that. The Last Voyage of the Demeter, that's the great movie, very good movie. And they even maybe try to set up a sequel, but I don't know if it's gonna go that far. We'll see how much money it made. But yeah. There we go. That's my first little pick there, which is a movie, so you can check it out if you need to check it out. But most of my picks today are kind of catch-up picks, mostly catch-up picks. So I've recently watched season 2 of Ragnarök. So the Norwegian TV show that I've seen. I told you about a while back.
It's better than those fucking 4 movies.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for damn sure.
Jesus Christ, how shit is
trash.
Shitty
oh
movie.
My gosh. Last 2 movies have been dreadful. Oh my god, man.
I don't give a shit if people think I'm nasty against them. They are just awful movies. Not wrong.
You like lying, especially the last. Oh my god, the last 2 trash. Ragnarök garbage. The latest one, flipping with For Love and Thunder, even worse. So you just got worse. Gradually got worse. That's 10 times worse. It's crazy.
God, this is what a movie from Wakata Titi sounds like. Masturbation. Seriously.
Oh my god, but yeah. Tago T, I don't trust anything this guy does anymore. But anything to do outside of what we do in the shadows, I don't want to hear about it. If he ain't doing what we do in the shadows, I don't want to hear nothing that what he's doing. I don't want to hear about it at all. But yeah. So Ragnarök season 2, man, he's obviously getting more powerful at this point. Magna, aka 4, getting stronger at this point. Apparently there's gonna be a war that's incoming in season 2. Vidar, the father of you find out is the father of Loki. Loritz, his dad is a giant, as you expect from the lore. He's obviously half giant. So then he at some point Loki starts to like say, I want to live with my dad. because we out here broke. I want to live here with the rest of
Anthony
you
Hopkins
poor
is a
people.
bad dad. Oh wait, that's the wrong Odin.
Yeah, that's another boy. Yeah, so he's out here living with four, like living all broke with his mum. He's like, I want to live here, man. I got a rich dad. I want to live over there. So he goes over there, and then Vida, who's his dad, the king of the giants, he kind of like says, okay, come here, son. I'm gonna show you something. So he shows him this fire. There's like a little flame that they have in the house, and puts his hand over it, holds it there. And he's like, Loki's like, ah, ah. He's like, just looking, moaning, he's going crazy. And then all of a sudden he goes, look at your hand.
Some sexy fan fiction.
Yeah, because he had a heart before. Yeah.
Actually,
That's I got. That's I got.
I know there's some porn.
No. Well, yeah, he's some animal. He's animal heart at some point. That's when he kind of gets his powers now. So he's basically been awakened as an invincible like god at this point. Basically, he's been awakened. He's a giant now. So his hand starts to heal from the burns. So he realizes that who he truly is. Looks in the mirror, starts to see the old Loki of old in the mirror, and then all of a sudden, he comes in. Thor comes in to say, "I'm taking my brother home," and then he's like, "He ain't going nowhere." And then obviously they get into a fight at some point. Loki's dad dies in his house. So at this point, he starts one of this god killer axe that they have in the house. They have god killer weapons in the house of giants.
God, here comes bloody Chris Batman man.
So he's dying. Hey, this
Just
story
look as
is lit.
shit as he did in the Thor movie, the last one.
Hey, this stuff is
Christian Bale.
Compared to this, great storytelling compared to that trash. I wouldn't put that with this.
Christ.
But yeah, he kills the dad, and Loki resents him for it throughout most of the season. He's like, "You killed my father," basically that kind of thing. And then Thor kind of goes, "I don't want this power anymore." Then he loses his abilities for like most of the season. So we haven't seen the end of the season yet, but there's a couple episodes left. But yeah, most of the season, Thor hasn't got his abilities anymore. He's lost his abilities. And Odin said, "You prayed to the Christian God to lose your abilities," because he went to church and did this. He said, "What do you think was going to happen?" So he lost his abilities now. He's got no powers anymore. He has to wear glasses again. He's very weak. He can't fight no one. So basically, most of this ended back at the end of the season. I was trying to get his powers back. So that's kind of the end. That's the kind of the season 2 at this point. Loki's stronger than him now. So at this point, Loki, he can't do anything to no one at this point. He's weak as hell. So but obviously, and he literally he takes a vial of Odin's blood, because Odin in this story is like in a old person's home. At this point, because he never knew who he was. He lost his memory or kind of thing. So he's the old person's home in a wheelchair, getting driven around, and then all of a sudden, Freya, who unlocked Thor's powers and most of these people's powers, who's in the show, puts the necklace around Odin's neck. So he knows who he is now. So he's obviously standing up, walking around, doing all these things. And then Loki takes his blood and mixes it with his. So all of a sudden, Loki's OP now. He's got that Odin's blood. He's got a giant blood, so he's OP. He's strong as hell right now. So yeah, so this is season 2 is looking good right now. It's looking solid. It's looking good right now, man. All right, man. Hey, Ragnarok. You ain't watching Ragnarok? Go check it out. And there's a season 3 as well. I checked out season 3.
Nice,
the last season.
Nice.
So I'm gonna check that out at some point. So yeah. I'm gonna talk about another catch up. No, another catch up. No. I'm gonna talk about the episode of I thought it was gonna. Oh, what should I do? All right, I'm gonna do Ahsoka. I'm gonna do Ahsoka, bro. Ahsoka. The Disney Star Wars. Hey, Ben, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Trash.
I'm not surprised.
One episode, I stopped watching it, bro. I'm not lying. I watched the first episode, I stopped it, bro. I was like, nah, I can't watch this. It's trash, bro.
I think it's official. There's too many women in Star Wars now. How about you give a guy a chance? For fuck's sake.
It's garbage.
Do you not agree though that there's way too many? All the guys are dickheads and all the women are it's like you can have a positive male character in Star Wars now. Yeah, it's too much. Oh, another female-led Star Wars show. What?
Yeah. What a surprise! Yeah, what a surprise!
I mean, I want women, but it's just women. It's just every show. If there is a man in it, they get their man balls cut off by lady balls again. Which is
the kid can't beat up in this. Yeah,
don't talk about it. I'm not listening, but go ahead.
It's true. Yeah, it's just, I don't want to talk about it that much, just because it's Rosario Dawson. She's obviously a good actress. Yeah, she's a good actress. So she's obviously Ahsoka in this show. She's the main character. She is trying to find this legendary character, Thrawn, this kind of last of the Empire villain that she's trying to find. Apparently, he's hiding somewhere, and she's trying to find him. And she's obviously trying to find someone else that she knows called Ezra, who's supposed to be like a hero who fought Thrawn at the end of this rebellion that happened years ago. And he's missing. She's trying to find him too. She's trying to obviously get her old student to help her out as well to go find these people. And yeah, it's not good at all.
You got to find the magic. What's it?
Yes.
Oh,
exactly. Yeah, the MacGuffin garbage is This apparently this student that she has, she doesn't know how to use the Force. She's lost the Force powers. And somehow she's fighting these other Force users off somehow by lightsaber. And I'm like, oh, what is going on here? How is she fighting these people? This makes no sense, bro. She has no Force abilities, yet she's out here doing hand-to-hand combat, lightsaber battles with these people. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm just going full rant on this show, man. I don't want to go too crazy in the show because it's not worth it. But Rosario, you got them heroes who like the wise heroes, them so-called wise heroes. You kind of talk to you real slow, like, yes, I will try. That's a slow turn. The science is a slow turn. Them ones. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, why is she acting like this? What the hell is going on? Something doesn't even act like this. Comics or even cartoon show. It doesn't make no sense to me. But yeah, she's like, yeah, she's taking a backseat in the show right now at this point. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. And then there's men was almost non-existent in the show at this point, because as Ben said before, men ain't around this show, man. Ben hasn't even seen it, by the way.
Men don't exist. That's why
he knows.
Where are the kids coming from? Right?
He knows, bro.
God, it's so boring, man. It's the same at Marvel. It's just women everywhere. It's like, yo, you got to have positive men characters as well. You can't have both. You can have both, for fuck's sake. Disney, Marvel, man. Disney just needs to sort itself out. They're going to lose a load of money. They're going to die. Disney will die.
I think they've like declined, like stock-wise, it's like plummeted.
I hope they go out of business. Oh, and that the bottom falls out, because I'm sick of it. Like, I think audiences now are just collectively like, they've had enough of this bullshit. They want to go see some fun stuff.
You can tell now.
I just want to go watch stuff that's fun to watch. We don't want to just keep seeing politics. It's why I keep watching Japanese stuff. They don't deal, and Korean stuff. They don't deal with all this bloody world politics shit. They just deal with the show and good characters. They don't have to keep doing this.
That's why I enjoyed Sweet Home, man. I watched Sweet Home and I was like, this is refreshing, man.
It's about the show.
It's refreshing, bro. Oh my gosh.
Not about this political bullshit that we have to deal with every day in this country, brother. Like, I'm sick of seeing it in my shows as well.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, after Soul, I was like, nah, I'm done with this now. I can't watch none of them more Star Wars garbage. I was like, no, Disney, you trash now. That's it. It's over for you. I was like, nah. I was like, nope.
Before you go, Troy, we're actually recording this. Just quickly talk football. Who's going down? Everton off. Everton just sold all their strikers.
Benny's loving this right now, guys. Benny's loving this.
Like, Everton and Luton are going down, boy. I can't call the other teams. I hope Everton have a season worth of misery. You're not Liverpool. You never were Liverpool. You never were a big club. Shut your fucking face. And you're going to get relegated because you're shit.
Everton, bro. Hey, man. I used to be a fan of Everton back in the day, but not recently.
Toxic little fan base.
Yeah, Everton's hella trap, bro. They got it, bro. Everyone's are a mess.
Everton are going to be at the bottom of the table with 0 points. My early prediction.
0 points.
Derby's record is under threat this year. Neither of them, like Luton are Luton are dead, mate. Luton are not going to get out this.
Said Derby's record is under threat.
The top 10 is going to be a fight.
Yeah.
It's going to be an exciting season of football, man. I'm looking forward to this ding dong.
It's going to be a seesaw battle at the top. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane.
It's going to be a fight, bro. I'm kind of excited to see all this fighting.
You know?
Hey, I think we should wrap this fucker up and go home.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Hey, that's me done. Yeah, wrap it up.
Get yourselves up to Korean hot muscle people.
Legend of Old 101 reviews, reactions, pop culture news, all that good stuff, man. That's what I do over on my channel. Like, share, subscribe. Let's do it, man. Hey, do it over here as well. Square Syndrome. Let's get the word out there, guys. Come on, man. Let's get the word out there, people. Let's do it.
Tara, are you
Your
listening to what we just said?
So to pimp your channel out, your YouTube channel out, pimp it out.
I love how Tara's never listening to what we're talking about.
Jeez.
Quite cheeky, quite rude. Right. Would you like to sponsor yourself?
No.
Just your YouTube channel, anything. You want to talk about it?
I already said it's in the description. Yeah.
Wow. Asian men, Asian titty live sex chat, whatever. I'll be bullshit.
Wow.
Well, technically, there's nothing much. They're all bald and serving the South Korean government now for the next 18 months. I hate North Korea. They started a nuclear war and they're taking all our artists to the army. That's like, what the fuck?
Tara Chloe is sad because you take all the hot Asian titty men and you put them in an army. She's not happy about that.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck you, Kim Jong-un, for starting the nuclear war. Fuck you. Nobody likes your fat ass, y'all.
And on that bombshell, we're going to say bye, kids. Have a good weekend.
I hope he dies of diabetes.
Right.
Bye.
We will be putting them on Grinder. These two will be on Korean Grinder.
Korean Grinder.
Bye. I'm your Pimp Daddy.